guys! Welcome back to my channel. It's your madam. At syempre, before we start, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. At huwag nyo na rin kalimutan pinutin ang notification bell para ma-update kayo sa aking mga uploads. Also, please like my Facebook page, Madam Ellie, Instagram and Twitter at The Madam Ellie. So, video natin ngayon is something with a purpose, and I just wanna give my 2 cents sa issue na to because this is something na kumalat recently sa social media, and this is something that I guess na kailangan komentan and kailangan nating mag-react with respect to all the influencers who work their asses off. Yes, when I say influencers, pasimplihan natin, I'm referring to those people that you watch, that you follow, those with large number of following, those with a huge clout on social media, and everyone else who is sharing their talents with everyone else, who is making a difference in everyone else's life. I would like to voice out my opinion in defense of them. Kasi ang daming comments, ang daming lumalabas na violent reactions, and it is something that I find really unfair. It is something that I think is greatly misunderstood by many. Why am I saying this? Because I'm closely working with all these influencers. I know their struggles, I know their sacrifices, I know how hard it is to really make it. But it is also, again, isang pangarap ng nakakarami, but only a few ang nabibiyayaan. It is again something that people work hard for. Kung work lang din naman ang pinag-uusapan. Hindi sila yung mga taong natutulog lang at pagkagising nila, sobrang sikat na nila. Kung sila man ay nag-viral, hindi sila yung taong nag-viral lang once at nakilala. They are the ones who make it a point na continuous ang pag-evolve nila, ang development nila, ang growth nila. They are the ones na everyday hina-harness yung skills nila, yung talents nila. So just recently, nag-viral ang isang post ng resort in Siargao about influencers, and I'd like to read it sa inyo just so we have something na pinanggagalingan. Sabi ng White Banana Beach Club Siargao, "Help out there. We are receiving many messages regarding collaborations with influencers, Instagram influencers. We kindly would like to announce that White Banana is not interested to collaborate with self-proclaimed influencers, and we would like to suggest to try another way to eat, drink, or sleep for free, or try to actually work." But unfortunately, this is work, and you have to respect the fact that this is work for them. And you can also opt to decline proposals, to decline those emails, to not reply at all. Walang nagsasabi sa inyo na ibigay nyo ang demands nila if they sound demanding sa proposal nila. We don't know. You haven't shown us any proof, di ba? Hindi natin alam kung nag-demand sila, or if they sound demanding, or proposal yung mga natatanggap nyo. We really don't know. But you can always decline. You can always politely reply and say that you are not interested, or you don't have any budget, o diba, para sa mga ganyan. Pero to attack influencers with your post, again, nag-viral kayo, good for you, and then you posted something, clarification, good day everyone, our post went viral. But we want to clarify that you are not against influencers, but you just attack them. Remember the choice of words you used in your previous post, just against freeloaders. Again, there are 2 different people. Magkaiba yung influencer and yung freeloader. In your previous post, you said influencer. A real influencer is called as such by the rest. He does not address him herself as an influencer. They are bloggers. We have actually collaborated with a few of them in different terms and conditions, and we support them. There are real influencers that in case we'll contact them and pay or offer something, but look, they've never contacted us as they don't need us. We need them. So just to be fair, sa business, normal na yung X-deal. The X-deal may be coming from the business or the influencer or the person. Depende yun eh. And the collaboration that will happen is a mutual understanding. It's an agreement between the 2 parties. So if you say you contacted them because we need them, they don't need us, that's not also true. Because even influencers need businesses to thrive. This is how it is, diba? This is how the business works. This is what makes it healthy. Diba? Someone is initiating a partnership. Hindi naman pwedeng sabihin nyo na kailangan namin sila, hindi nila kami kailangan. That's a one-way street of looking at things. Because it doesn't work that way. Great things happen because someone initiated it. It's an initiative. So just to give you an example, influencers need you also. Sometimes, because if they really find your products or services really good, they can make a great content out of it. So they will initiate, diba? Gagawa sila ng paraan to get in touch with you, with your business. It's relevant to the content that they are doing, and it's very, very worthwhile to share whatever beautiful it is that you have. Kaya hindi mo pwedeng sabihin na ang totoong influencer ay hindi kayo kailangan. Kailangan nyo sila. That's just so selfish. And that's just so unhealthy. When we talk about the community, when we talk about the industry, when we talk about business. Now, White Banana Beach, of course, you went viral. Congrats! Because of that post. So, na-pick up kayo ng napakaraming news outlets. I congratulate you for that. See, now you have an avenue to promote your services. And that is what you just did sa Facebook page nyo. You're promoting all your sunset sessions. You even created a cocktail and called it influencer. And then, you also used it to look for a serious high-level good chef. Meron pa. So, bad reviews on Facebook, you don't mind. Kasi diba nag-backfire yung post nyo, so may bad reviews kayo ng FB, you don't mind. So, ignore it. Ngayon, magbenta kayo ng merch nyo. That is here in your post. See, now we are receiving bad reviews on Facebook from people who have never been here. Take a look. Sweet snowflakes that probably never worked a day in their life. Who are you attacking again? Sino ang tinutukoy nyo? Is it the same people na nilagay nyo sa very first post nyo that went viral? I'm not sure. Sabi nyo, maybe it's time for a new White Banana t-shirt. What about, or you could actually work. Still thinking of the design, maybe add a cap. Maybe a white beach banana because the snow? Yes. Congratulations. Now let's balance this off and let's go naman sa post ni Lance de Ocampo. So si Lance, I've known him ever since he started no mga Twitter days pa lang, doon sila sumikat. Nag-post siya on his IG story, sabi niya, oh, I or we don't want to take full credit, but don't forget, social media, influencers, Instagram influencers have big contributions to boost Siargao's tourism. Siargao will not be as appreciated as it is now if not of the so-called influencers. Breathtaking and well-curated Instagram photos, which I have also to disagree. Kasi it doesn't mean naman na because of all these influencers kaya sumikat yung Siargao. May effort din naman po ang ating Department of Tourism with all their campaigns. I remember so clearly si Jessa Zaragoza na naging meme na sa Facebook, na naging joke na, but yes, Siargao matagal nang kilala yan. Matagal na siyang tourist destination ng Pilipinas. But of course, at this age of social media, syempre nakatulong din kahit papano ang mga photos na pinopost ng mga taong pumupunta doon. All of us are influencers. We influence our friends. We influence our family. We influence people around us. Kagaya nga ng sabi ni Bianca Gonzalez na ininext na natin. Because I really want also to comment on her tweets. Sabi ni Bianca, the word influencer is thrown a lot around these days. All of us, regardless of follower count, have influence with people around us for sure. Yes, I agree. Tama ka. We influence people around us, our friends, our family, gaya na sinabi ko, but it should never be a license to feel entitled to demand to be given free things. I don't know also. Nag-demand ba talaga? Do influencers really demand? That is the question. Or is it something na proposal yung binigay? Remember, there are etiquettes you need to follow when composing an email. Because most of the time, our emails, they're just words that we type. They don't contain any emotions. Just like a text message. So really have to be careful and we need to choose the right words. But again, I am saying this because I came from corporate for a long time, for 6 years. It's part of our training also, how to email. Pero itong mga influencers na tinatawag natin, majority of them didn't experience corporate life. They didn't get the training. Kaya nga siguro, it sounded so demanding. Which I guess is something that we need to understand as well. So maraming factors yan. Again, for businesses, we can always decline. Or we can always not reply if medyo offensive talaga or medyo demanding talaga yung tone. And then next tweet ni Bianca, simple lang. Pag binigyan ka ng free service or free product, magpasalamat. Pero hintayin na sila ang magbigay. Huwag ikaw ang mag-demand na bigyan ka. Kung gusto mo, bayaran please. Lumugar. Going back to what I was saying kanina, nabigay ko na yung opinion ko about this, dapat two-way yun. Parang relasyon yun. Diba? Someone has to initiate something. Whether it be the business, whether it be the influencer. Mind you that there are also businesses, not all of them, but there are some also who are freeloaders. Diba? Who emails, who gets in touch with influencers, asking them if they can promote this, if they can vlog this, or if they can showcase it on their social media pages. And that is something na okay lang. Diba? Sa influencer part naman, they can always negotiate, they can always propose something, they can offer a counter proposal. This is what makes the business healthy. This is what makes the industry healthy. Tapos sabi pa ni Bianca, by the way, this isn't shade. This is a reminder for all of us who might at times feel entitled to demand because of this new social media influencer culture. Alam mo, I'm really disappointed because she should have understood better. Bianca Gonzalez is one of those people I look up to na nakikita, napapanood natin sa TV because she's really smart. She's really intelligent. And there are things also na nag-agree ako sa kanya. A lot of things actually. And nakakatuwa because she's very opinionated and outspoken. She speaks her mind. I don't hate Bianca, don't get me wrong sa mga tweets niya. I just want to disagree with her sa mga sinabi niya this time. Because this is again something na one-sided. Nag-reply sa tweet niya si Jovelyn Mateo. Sabi, true. Easy for her to say because she's a celebrity. How about those bloggers, influencers, content creators who are not well known? Of course, they need to at least try. Di naman nagde-demand. If you'll send a formal pitch to brands or owners, more like asking if possible ba in a nice way. Sinagot ni Bianca, sabi niya, I didn't say it's not good to ask or pitch. I said one should never feel entitled to demand for things for free. Iba ang demanding from asking. P.S. I also started from zero experience and exposure. At a time na wala pang social media, I worked hard and continue to do so. Yes, Bianca, you do work hard and you continue to do so. Nakikita namin yan. But again, just like all these influencers, they were also presented with a unique opportunity to be known. And yun din yung pinagtatrabahuan nila, and that is also their bread and butter. Just like you, iba lang yung kwento mo because sa showbiz ka, sa TV ka, them sa social media, but it's all the same. You never had to do that because you had managers, diba? You have a network who backed you. You also have people working to get you clients, to get you shows, to get you bookings, diba? But these influencers, most of them, it's them. Lahat-lahat. Sila lahat-lahat. It's all by themselves. Sila ang sales ng sarili nila. Sila ang accountant ng sarili nila. Sila ang messenger. Sila ang editor. Sila ang videographer. They do everything by themselves. We are presented with different opportunities. We are dealt with different cards. Yun lang ang masasabi ko. The pitch or the email, if it sounds so demanding, again, gusto ko lang klaruhin that not everyone knows how to compose emails. They don't know how to do proposals. So, they're not trained, diba? And it is something that I guess na mapapayo ko lang sa maraming influencers also, that you get yourself training on how to compose emails, on how to write proposals, just so maiwasan yung ganitong eksena again, because brands, businesses, and influencers shouldn't be at war. As a matter of fact, mas maganda pa rin talaga ang healthy relationship, ang mutual agreement between brands and influencers, because great things happen. Alam nyo, when influencers, when they do their job, paid man yan or X deal, it's not just a matter of promoting the business. It's not just a matter of promoting the product or service. They put their hearts into it na alam mo, nakaka-relate talaga ang karamihan sa kanila because it is something that they are very sincere about and they pour their hearts into it, into doing it. We are influenced differently by what we see. Hindi tayo pare-parehas. The better question here to ask is, how are you influenced as a person? Kasi diba, I believe that if we ask it this way, we are just shoving down everybody's throats what we believe influence to be. Kaya nagkakagulo-gulo, nalilito-lito ang mga tao because of this. So ayun lang, I just really needed to voice out what I have in mind. Gusto ko lang din makishare ng 2 cents ko about this issue because I'm closely working with influencers. Ang dami kong kaibigan na influencers. With this YouTube channel, with everything that I'm doing, I consider myself as an influencer. So I take full responsibility on whatever I show on my YouTube channel. I take full responsibility on whatever it is that I say. So ayun lang, to all the influencers out there, continue doing what you are good at doing. Just always remember to be kind, to be nice in all ways possible. For all the brands naman and services, just feel free to get in touch with influencers. You can email them. Keep the conversation alive. Keep the relationship healthy. Sana naging klaro din yung pag-explain ko ng side ko in behalf of all the influencers I know, of all the influencers I work closely with, as someone who is an influencer myself and someone who manages influencers as well and who deals with a lot of brands. Misunderstanding lang to, maayos to. Magkita-kita ulit tayo sa next vlog. Maraming salamat. Ito pa rin ang inyong nag-iisang pambansang Madam Ellie. Bye!